here on the roof all alone, trying to find my way back to our room. And what has he done? He's deserted me.
Oh, that's better. Do you know what? We started this holiday 6 o'clock in the morning at Worthing Pier, and here we are on the 6th floor.
On this rooftop somewhere in Tenerife.
And given the fact I've had a whole litre of wine and 2 brandies, how can I cope with finding the 4th floor on the 6th floor? Now, the lift doesn't work. Would you believe? No, I wouldn't believe. But, hey-ho, Howard says it's an adventure. This hotel, talk about 40 towers, we exceed that. We don't definitely exceed it. 40 towers? Well, there you go.
Oh dear, the lights have gone out. Of course.
Yes, again. It's not always been like this. It's not always been negative. When we first arrived here, oh my God, I looked at the amazing 17th century architecture and I thought, wow. But what I didn't realise, in the 17th century, guess what? They didn't have lifts. So, you know, it was quite a bit of a shock to me to realise that although I wanted to be part of the 17th century, I did actually want a lift to work to find where my room was. As I was saying, it wasn't always like this. On arrival, we were struck by the beauty and magnificence of the foyer. It was like walking back through time. A monument to a lost dynasty, Howard would say. Mind you, sometimes I think Howard is lost in his own time warp. As for me, I couldn't wait to get to our room and unpack. I hope the concierge can help.
Hello, Mr. Howard. Welcome to the Marquesa Hotel, sometimes known as the Imperial Palace, or to me, the Madhouse. Well, you will be pleased to know that your room is now ready. One of our best rooms.
Does it come with a view?
Oh, yes, of a kind.
And what about a balcony?
You'll have to wait and see.
And a shower? Is that a walk-in shower?
Yeah, what?
Oh, don't tell Her Majesty over there. She's expecting the best, you know.
Well, if you don't ask, you don't get. By the way, my name is Jesus.
Is that our key? Where do we go then?
Up there.
What did he say?
He says his name is Jesus and can work miracles for us. All we got to do is just ask. If you don't ask, you don't get. Have you seen this? They're going to turn the water supply off tomorrow.
Oh dear, that's all we need on our first day.
Water pressure. Oh.
Clearly that's not the kind of miracle I was expecting.
Doesn't it look wonderful?
It does look lovely, but I'm exhausted. How much further is it?
Not far now.
That's what you said 5 minutes ago. I know Howard has a tendency to lose himself or get things wrong, but it can't be too difficult to find your room, unless of course you fail to take note of its number or on what floor it is. Trust his lordship, but at least we got a grand tour of the stately rooms, especially as I was so looking forward to a night of luxury. If only we could make the key card work. And it didn't help when it was totally blank on both sides, and with no porter to help, we were near to giving up when suddenly we came across a room that fitted the description. One of the best, Jesus said. Trouble was, how were we to know that the key card tripped the alarms? panic all round. Is this really going to be our room? My goodness me, look at the view. Has it got an ensuite? I suppose it would have, wouldn't it? Certainly big. Oh, you've excelled yourself, Howard, I have to say. I'm quite impressed. Surely this can't be our suite.
It must be. There was no number on this card. It's a blank card. So I assume this must be it. Oh. I think Jez has said 401, which means going up there. Oh dear. Oh. No, I got it wrong.
What did my mum tell me to do? Have a sense of humour. And you know what? That's what keeps my relationship with Howard going. My mum's very profound words. Have a sense of
humour. Oh, those blessed lights. Are we on the right floor? Is this the right room?
It's 12 o'clock. We're the only ones up.
I know you had a few drinks, but I need to go to bed and there's nobody around now. For your sake, it better work this time. Oh no, not again. What is it with you? You always do this to me. Oh, thank you, Lord. Jesus was right. Miracles do happen. And you needed that sense of humour when we eventually found our room. What? There's no balcony and no view. What is this place? And I'm not sleeping on that bed. Did it have to be a twin-bedded room? I thought you booked a queen-size bed fit for someone like me. Oh, right. Oh, yes. Oh, no.
Come and have a look. We haven't got a shower, but we've got a bath. And there's no plug. How are we supposed to have a bath with no plug? I mean, they said about conservation and saving the water. There's a shortage over here. You'll have to go and see the concierge. When you stay in a 4-6-star hotel, you expect to be able to put your leg over. In the meaning of the bath, of course. Not the other, but, no, it was all very difficult.
Without assistance, a rail or a stool might have been helpful. And what does a lady do with her valuables?
There's no safe. Where's the safe?
There's no safe for my valuables.
I never knew you had any valuables. Perhaps I'll get to know you a little bit better now.
What's this down here? I think I've found it.
Oh.
Yes.
I found the safe, but then how'd you get inside it? I suppose we've got to have a key now.
I see we got a fan.
I don't want a fan, it's
Freezing enough in here already. Can you go and get a key from the concierge? And whilst you're there, can you mention the bed?
Have you got that key to break into our safe?
What?
You know, the one you hide from your customers.
But this sounds to me very weird.
Well, where's the safe key then?
Well, guess what? It's going to cost us €12 a day to rent the safe. And considering we're here 14 days, that's, if my mathematics are correct, is 14 times 12 is 170. Well, 70 or whatever. It's more than we've got in there. We've only got 100 in there. I might as well leave the safe open and let the thieves have it then, mightn't I?
Never mind, let's put a brave face on it.
As you keep telling me.
After all,
It's one of life's big adventures, really, isn't it? And the bed.
He says we'll have to wait until one becomes available.
I've just realised Howard's got into the economy 1-star hotel, and guess what? Of course, it doesn't come with a kettle, does it? You have to pay €10 to rent the kettle. And then you have the kettle, and all of a sudden you realise you've got no cups. It's the cups. With a kettle and a cup of coffee, you need cups. Where do you get the cups from? You go down to the basement of the restaurant. That's when the lifts are working, and that's when the water is working. But now we haven't got any sachets of coffee. Well, where's the coffee?
Is that it? 2 sachets? Couldn't you have done any better than that? And what about the water? You better check that we've got water.
I wish I'd just gone down to the local cafe.
I only hope the water is working this morning and there are no more pressure issues.
Hooray! We've got water.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
We haven't got any plug sockets. Didn't you know that? Perhaps it'd been easier if we'd gone to the cafe. When you put the plugs in, you mustn't pull too hard because the whole thing comes away from the wall. Oh, God. What did my mum tell me?
Have a sense of humour.
How long's this coffee going to take? I've been waiting so long. Guess what? 2 hours later, we actually have a cup of coffee. Isn't that amazing? And it's about time as well. My God, I've never had such an amazing cup of coffee. It's only taken 2 hours to get one. But there you go. It's all part of the adventure. One more thing. Given the fact I have this man in my life, I do like to snuggle up to him at night. And guess what? We have twin beds. Oh, well, that quite suits Howard. But it doesn't quite suit me because, you know, I do like a little bit of oomphy at night. Yeah.
Anyway, I managed to contain myself that first night, only to wake up the next morning to find Howard straddling between 2 beds and about to fall through the gap. The more he struggled, the deeper he fell, until I finally managed to pull him to safety. Not quite the umpty that I had in mind.
Did I drop off?
You could say that, but you're back with us now. It's no good. You have to see the concierge and get a change of a room. Remember what he said. If you don't ask, you don't get.
Where's Jesus then? What? No Jesus? Guess what? I went down to see the concierge, but it's a different one today. I said, whereabouts is Jesus? And she said, you can find him over there at the church.
So there's no chance of us changing our room today then?
Only Jesus knows the answer to that. but he's stuck over there.
It's all right for us sitting here by the lift, but I would like my own personal balcony. Is that not too much to ask for? After all, you booked one. Look, they all have balconies below, but why not us? Guess you don't want to pay for an upgrade. Is that right?
You know what? I've a theory. Whenever the Blue Nun is in residence down there, it won't rain.
That's possibly why we haven't seen her.
But I'll tell you one thing, don't go for a one-star hotel. You know, Mr. Economy over there. You know, let's try a little bit, you know,
Upmarket.
Oh, and the other thing is, when you plug in,
The lights go out. Well, there, what do I say?
makes me think, what are we going to be looking for tomorrow? Will the lights work tomorrow? And will the toilet work? Wow, I'll be flushed out if the toilet doesn't work. That will be the end for me. I mean, a lady needs to be able to pull the chain, let's be honest. Oh, Happy Dory. Oh my God, amazing. The lift works. This is a hotel and it actually works. Why are we all so lucky? And guess what? Tomorrow morning, I'm anticipating that when we pull the chain, that will work as well. Wow, aren't we lucky?
Oh. It's a bit of a squeeze, but I'm in.
I'm in, yeah. Right. Oh. Right. Oh.
I see we've got a loo. Surely that's the bonus.
Should we try it? You want me to flush it? Come nearer.
Go on, give it a go. Look, it's not a conventional flush, is it? Mind you don't wet yourself.
Oh, it works. Not like the other day when Howard got caught short and had to use the urinals in the downstairs lobby, only to find they were out of commission. He wasn't laughing on his return and came back with more than I was expecting, as you will see later.
What took you so long chatting up the concierge again, I suppose? Just because Jesus isn't there today. And guess what now? We have the luxury of water. Wow. Do you know what? I cannot believe it. I've been all over the world. And to be in this hotel, if the taps work, it's a luxury.
There's no plug. How silly. And will there be water today? Let's see.
Oh, how exciting. Hot water. No plug. Hot. Hallelujah.
We've got electricity. Trouble is, with power and light switch in such close proximity, it can be a shocking experience.
It's 11:30 and we are actually back to our hotel. And guess what? Now the lifts don't work. Oh, well, that's fine, because tomorrow morning, guess what? We are going to be given a plug to put in our sink. Woof!
After all, Jesus did say,
If you don't ask, you don't get.
After 2 days, they actually found a walk-in shower. Wow. Oh, God, it gets better every day. Even though we had to kind of change our room, which was quite difficult.
but down to me, and not his lordship.
Oh, look! double bed. Hallelujah! I told you, if you don't ask, you don't get. Oh, wait a minute, there's no blankets. And I'm already cold and there's no heating here. And you're no help. Go and see the concierge, otherwise I'll be sleeping with Rupert tonight.
You have blankets, madam.
Oh, what a man! My knight in shining armour. Oh, that makes me very happy now.
Have you noticed we're also missing pillows? Off you go and work your magic with the concierge.
And don't return until you got all 4 pillows.
Your 4 pillows, madam.
Well, there's no pleasing Her Majesty.
Look what I found while you've been out. If you see that the WC leaks, please notify reception.
But I've got a bucket. I'm one step ahead.
You could do all the leaks you want, as no one will see, and there are plenty more buckets in the foyer. Just help yourself.
You know what? I spent half my life in depression until I met you, and now I'm in full-time despair.
I'm in need of some sunshine, so take me out and away from this hotel. Oh dear, what have we got here? Is this one of your adventures? Look, the foyer's flooded. I think there must be a hole in the roof.
Well, it's only a leak. What do you expect?
A downpour?
Oh no, that's just about all we need. Can you take me over to that Exeter where I can make my escape? Anywhere from here. This is the 3rd day and it hasn't stopped raining all day. I've come here for the sunshine, not for a monsoon. Let's find a bar to drown my sorrows. It's a bit cold here. In fact, it's very cold here. I'm worried the roof isn't going to come off with the wind. Oh dear. Mind you, we haven't had wind today. We've had sun, we've had rain, we've had overcast, so it's about time we had some wind. And there's a storm coming. Oh well, variety's the spice of life, they say. Howard, you're looking so much better. I mean, you've got a lovely glow to your face. You look healthier. You can tell you're on holiday now. I mean, you don't look as if you're dying. It's another one of life's small adventures, as Howard would say. Can we shake on one thing? What do you want? What do you want? Or is it my money you're after? Coming out with no wallet? Expecting me to pay? Don't you do that to me. My mum told me about men like you. I'm not having this. There's a police station over there.
Where?
Down there.
No.
Let's get you back to the Marquesa. I need to dry off.
Oh, come and have a look at this, you won't believe it. We've got a walk-in shower. Oh. Oh. Well, that's something, isn't it, I suppose?
What I say, if you don't ask, you don't get.
Look, there's no pressure. I mean, how am I supposed to have a shower if there's no pressure? You'll have to go back down to the concierge. Maybe God can get us out of this situation. There's a church across the road. Well, we haven't got any towels. You'll have to go and see the concierge.
Not again.
How can I dry myself?
All right. Oh, off I go. I've got some, but I think they're used. Does that matter?
Well, where did you get them from?
I got them from out there, look. In the basket out there.
Oh no, not something else. Oh, the electricity's gone now.
Oh, it's come back on again.
I'm not using those soiled towels, especially if they've been near you. You know where to go, don't you? You've been there enough times. So Howard says to me, treat yourself to some sun on the sunbed. Well, I come up to the sun terrace. Right, I'll sit on a sunbed, but there's no sun because the northern sun is overshadowing the building. But Howard says, compromise, compromise, compromise. Well, okay, I compromise, but I'm actually now feeling quite cold. So I think to myself, I cuddle up on the sunbed and read. So the next thing is I can't because there's no attachment to the sunbed to raise up to give me a bit of support on my back. Oh my God, I give up. I give up. It's still not right. I can't lift this up now. The worst of it is I look on the hotel next door and they've got this amazing sunbeds with lovely support. I say to Howard, why didn't you book us into that one? It's just too much for me to have to cope with. Anyway, there's nowhere I can lay on that. You'll have to go and get me a cushion, Howard.
I'll see what I can do.
I could do with a sunshade. Of course, there's not one here, is there? Why would there be? Why would I expect one in this hotel? That's so much better. Oh. Did you get me that drink? I was expecting somebody to come here and serve me, but of course you wouldn't expect it anyway in this hotel. Oh look, we've got a view. And the sun's shining. Wow. That's put a smile on my face. But guess what? Howard says to me, it's all an adventure. Every day we have an adventure. Howard calls it an adventure. I don't know what I call it. It's a nervous breakdown, but anyway. It hasn't always been like this. In actual fact, it could actually get worse. Oh, God, it's so cold here. So uncomfortable. I need to go and put another cardigan on. And that heating still isn't on, is it?
Look, I found the controls. I wonder if it works.
Well, I guess it won't work, like most things here. How many jumpers have you got on? About 4.
I think it's kaput.
Do you realise what it's like to be in Tenerife, being cold, when you're only wearing the skimpiest of clothes?
Anyway, out of sheer desperation, we've come up to the 4th floor, whereupon we can get a view of all the poor souls that are having to put up with the weather, the fact that it's freezing, but at least they've had breakfast by the signs of it. A bit more than what we've had. I had to put up with a cake. Haven't even had a coffee.
This is the 4th day in a row that I've not had a proper breakfast, and I'm beginning to feel queasy. Not that you care. You just can't remember one day from another.
It's called senile dementia.
Is that what it is?
That's what it's called.
Well, I didn't know that.
No, of course you don't, because you've got senile dementia. This is my breakfast. It was that or prunes. I mean, honestly, what does it come to? Even the coffee was cold. That's if you could get to the coffee. I mean, the queue was so long. By the time you did get to it, that's why it was cold.
Wasn't it a rush?
free-for-all, wasn't it?
We eventually found a table to sit down, so we were actually quite lucky, considering the masses that were there. I mean, honestly, you don't ask for much, do you, really, when you come to a hotel? You expect to have a table and some chairs. There was no cutlery, of course. Nowhere to put my yoghurt, apart from in my mouth. But I found a glass, so I just stuck my yoghurt in the glass and got on with it.
I never even had a chance to get to the buffet. It was just chaos. I just walked away.
I don't blame you. There was only one egg. One egg between...
And there was no plates.
And there were no serviettes.
And there was no tablecloths either.
One egg amongst 500 people.
And Howard's in a state of ecstasy because he loves his eggs.
That's if you could get one, greasy and mangled as they were. Not fit for purpose, if you ask me.
What about the fruit? Did you see any fruit?
Yes, there were some prunes.
That would help with my constipation.
I don't want to know about your habits. I can't take any more.
Anyway, I'll just have to put up with it. Having said that, Howard is going to treat me to a very, very expensive posh meal tonight, because if he doesn't, woe betide him. Oh, right. Okay. But in the true British spirit, we have to carry on. Because, yes, we are British.
And yes, wherever we go, we always try to bring a smile to our faces.
I tell you what, my brain is not functioning at all now. I just can't. I don't know whether it's the cold or the rain or the lack of food. There's a thought. I've just thought I haven't had any wine yet. Howard, if you want to make me happy, let's go and find a bar and get sorry and upset together, shall we? Let's go and drink our woes together now.
Oh no! Look, the weather nun is not there, which means more rain. We'll have to order a taxi.
Jesus, you've returned from your pilgrimage, I see. Were you able to speak to someone? Of course. That's more than I can. What about the Wi-Fi then? Why is it that I can never get a signal? I've been trying all week, but it's permanently down. Where can I get the best signal?
Up there.
I always knew there was something deficient with Howard, something sadly lacking in his mental ability. But on this occasion, it beggared belief, as he goes in search of a phone signal, only to find himself confronted with an old switchboard terminal, which he believes will enable him in some way to book a table at the local restaurant. Little does he realise the error of his ways, and it needed me to intervene to bring him back to his senses. Trouble is, being so stubborn, he wouldn't listen to me at first, but in the end relented and asked me to show him what to do. Personally, I think he's lost it. Well, he certainly lost the signal. But can you blame him when he's in aeroplane mode? But he wouldn't know that. Mind you, his head is always in the clouds. Thankfully, we got to book that table, so things could be looking up.
Come on, what are you doing? We've got to go out tonight.
I'm trying to organise a taxi, but there doesn't seem to be one around here, and given the fact it's raining, I'm not quite sure how on earth we're going to manage to get to our restaurant without getting soaked.
You can't keep looking at that phone of yours. You know there's a weak signal. In fact, there's been no signal all week. I'll try and book one. Hang on. Oh, no internet. Oh. You know it's a traffic-free zone here, so we're going to have to walk.
Oh, don't rush me. You know I don't like being rushed. I'm so glad we booked. Just look at the queue.
Here comes the waiter. No, I can't have the salmon. I don't know what to have. Give me a minute. No, I haven't got a minute. Howard, what can I have? Oh, dear. Yes, I'll have the squid. I want the potatoes. You don't want the potatoes, do you? You want the salad. No, you don't want the salad. No, we don't. We don't. Can you just listen a minute? We don't want the salad. We want the potatoes. Do you want the potatoes? Yes, we both want the potatoes. Oh, God.
I expect being in Tenerife for 2 weeks, you've really had enough now. Not only of Tenerife, but probably of me, I suspect.
Well, on top of everything else, I've just been told that the beach, the one and only beach that's around here, has been closed because they've got a sewage problem. I mean, that just tops it all, doesn't it?
This is a side of you I didn't know.
And do you know what? If we want to escape over to the south, I've also been told it's like Battleport. Well, do you know what? I'm going to say now, goodbye, Tenerife, and hello, Worthing. I've just been to the travel agent. I said to them, I don't want a package deal. I want culture. I want history.
This hotel has it all, right back to the 18th century. History is actually, it's just all here. Right. Did they have running water? Did they have loos? Did they have lifts? Of course not. And I can tell you, I can recommend, you will love it. When the invaders came, they didn't have electricity. Well, there you go then. Exactly. You want culture, you've got it here. No electricity. The invaders didn't have water. They didn't have toilets. Come here, folks. I can guarantee you will have culture oozing out of you. History in abundance.
After 2 brandies, a litre of wine. Wow, I'm coping.
Singing, show me the way to go home. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. And I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it went right to my head. Wherever I may roam, on land or sea or foam, you'll always hear me singing this song. Oh no, do we have to come back here?
Oh, I can't. That is like the ultimate.
Oh dear, our lift's not working.
What does that mean?
We'll have to use the lift next door and cut across the rooftop.
What, in the dark? Oh no.
Wow, this one works.
Hunky-dory.
Are we lucky?
We have been sent up onto the 6th floor because the lift on the 4th floor is not working on the other side of the building. Please don't let the door close. Howard, where have you gone? Oh my God. I have now been to find Howard on the 5th floor because the 4th floor wasn't working. But we didn't actually want to go to the 5th floor. We actually wanted to go to the 6th floor. Oh dear, this is all too much for me. I actually can't work it out in my head where I'm actually going.
And that's where I am now, on the 6th floor, lost. And without Howard.
I don't care about the fact we've got no water. I don't care the fact that the lift doesn't work. I don't care that there's no sun when I want to sunbathe. I don't care anymore. Come on, you have to compromise. Compromise, compromise. Having gone, been subjected to up the stairs, down the stairs, I am now actually finally reaching my bedroom. with the anticipation of knowing whether my toilet's going to work, whether the bed's not going to collapse on me.
I can't wait to go home tomorrow and miss that awful breakfast. I just want to go home.
Oh, hello, Mr. Howard. Did you have a nice holiday? Do you want the good news or the bad news? Well, bad news is that the road is blocked, so your transfer is 1 mile away from you. So you have to walk. But the good news is that you can stay here for 3 months, because we have availability always for Mr. Howard and Mrs. Howard.
I had enough of all your adventures. I just want to go home. And you can tell that Jesus where to go.
Come on, remember what my mother said. Never trust a man. Now from now on, I book the holidays. No more of your silly adventures. And no more